Hello, family. Get a news report. Mary Dash with the mayor of the lead. Today is Freedom Friday in my city, Chicago. According to my 70 clock, it is 11:46. It could very well be 11:44 or 11:45. Let's see what this here clock over here says. It says 11:34, so it could be 11:44 because this is 10 minutes slow. Either way it goes, today is, like I said, Freedom Friday. It is no longer Freaky Friday because we are elevating. We are no longer Freaks of the Week for the geeks. You understand what I'm saying? September 16th, Sweet 16. All right, family, check this out. Real talk. Let's talk about this money, because, it's Friday and people got paid. I got paid with this book right here called Michael Lewis, Flash Boys, Cracking the Money Code. Happened to find it earlier today. And I'm going to give you a few pages to read. And I'm going to give you a bonus. I did a bonus when I was in here just freestyling. You know how I do. I just flip the book page or whatever and stuff. And, I kind of read out loud to my haters at the building that I'm at, 6210 South Kennebuck Avenue, Chicago, North 60637. To let them know, I'm the real deal, for real. Now, this is, it says by the same author, Boomerang, The Big Short, Home Game, The Blind Side, Coach, Moneyball, Next, The New Thing, Losers, Pacific Rift, The Money Culture, Liars, Poker, edited by Michael Lewis, and then it say Panic. So, it came out allegedly in 2014. It's supposed to have been, affiliated with 67 Apollo Drive, Rosedale, Auckland, New Zealand, and let's see. First published in Great Britain by Alan Lane. Now, when people get a whiff of what's going on with you, and me being the you I'm talking about, and they get an idea of your mind, it's kind of like Mystical, the song, Walking Through the Mind of Mystical. Now, people have stolen my writings ever since I became the originator of rap at the age of 8 in 1975. And they have been stealing them ever since, and making money off of them. And I have yet to get paid. Like I tell everybody, I haven't had a day at the spa for real, a real vacation, a new car, or my legacy, acknowledged for being, the originator of rap. I have been culture vulture, you understand what I'm saying, by the Hispanics. As you could tell, today allegedly is supposed to be Hispanic month or whatever, and they celebrated in my city, Chicago, with their flags or whatever, which ain't nothing but my people, and they culture vulture that. You understand what I'm saying? Look, colored people that look like me, even the ones that are African descent, you understand what I'm saying? If you don't stick together like they stick together, see, they got German people that look like them, Italians that look like them, stringy hair people that look like them. See, the nappy hair people, supposed to gravitate towards me, regardless of you Jamaican or African or whatever the fuck you are and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Chinese, African, nappy head, whatever. We family, okay? You can always tell by the hair. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Look. They stole our shit, okay? Real talk. The Hispanics, I always knew that they was going to take my legacy. Ever since I was at the East Coast Wagon Train program, I knew they was cheating. I caught them, okay? Now, I don't want to ramble or whatever and stuff. I'm just going to let you know this book is relevant as far as the money is concerned. See, they never thought that I could figure it out. So, basically, they got an introduction. It's called Windows on the World. See, when people can see your future and, you know, can like kind of carjack you for it, you understand what I'm saying? Hijack you or whatever. And, you know, you don't do anything about it. You pretty much just watch it just all unravel after all that work that my ancestors and our ancestors put in for us to be free. That's why it's called Freedom Friday. Look, it says, Chapter 1, hidden in plain sight. Okay, so they understand how this works now, so they can write books and teach their people and things of that nature or whatever and stuff. When at first they didn't have a clue, and all y'all had to do was stand up for me, and we could have all been free. And, you know, even if they found out, you know, I would have been free for real, and you would have been free. Now they coming after all of us and stuff because, you know, they don't play fair. They still kill and destroy for real. And y'all just be like, oh, guess it's my time to die. Yes, I'm not going out like that. It says chapter 2, Brad's problem. Chapter 3, Ronin's problem. Chapter 4, tracking the predator. Chapter 5, putting a face on HFT. Chapter 6, how to take billions from Wall Street. They telling you how to do it. Chapter 7, an army of one. So they think I'm an army of one. Chapter 8, the spider and the fly. And then you got the EPILOGUE. I can't pronounce that. Riding the Wall Street Trail. And then you got acknowledgments, 273. So you have all that. You understand what I'm saying, to read. But of course, you know, I just flip and get straight to the point. So these are the pages that I flip to, and I'm gonna give you a bonus that I did not read out loud and that I will read out loud on this camera to prove that, you know, you gotta believe in something other than yourself, because in Alcoholics Anonymous and that I helped build up, especially on Greenleaf and Clark, you know, at a spirituality meeting last week, they said, you know, they don't believe in religion and God and all that. You know what I'm saying? Some guy at the end or whatever and stuff. They try to clown me or whatever. So these are the pages that I flip to. Pages 24 through 25. Pages 36 through 37. Pages 56 through 57. Pages 108 through 109. Pages 134 through 135. Pages 144 through 145, pages 158 through 159, pages 200 through 201, pages 208 through 209, pages 234 through 235, pages 250 through 251. Now, the first bonus I had did in my room was pages, I want to make sure this is right. Let me make sure. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Well, let's just go to the bonus one that I really want to get through. But one of them, it's talking about I am the news. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah. So let's go to pages, the bonus that I'm gonna do on camera. Page 88 and 87, but basically 88. Now it says right here, if you can see, it says, thank God, finally, there's someone who knows something about high frequency trading who isn't an Area 51 guy. Because he wasn't a radical, it took him a while to figure out that fate and circumstances had created for him a dramatic role which he was obliged to play. Now, Queen Latifah got a movie called Mad Money, where, you know, 9 times out of 10 they stealing all the people who they railroad and label crazy. Now, right here it says the deep problem with the system was kind of moral interior, or INERTIA, so long as it serves the narrow self-interest of everyone inside it. No one on the inside would ever seek to change it, no matter how corrupt or sinister it became. Though even to use words like corrupt and sinister made serious people uncomfortable, and so Brad avoided them, the words corrupt and sinister. Maybe his biggest concern when he spoke to investors was that he be seen as just another nut with a conspiracy theory. One of the compliments that made him happiest was when a big investor said, "Thank God, finally, there's someone who knows something about high frequency trading." You understand what I'm saying? So you don't want to give people the impression that you're crazy and stuff. And that's what they try to do to people who know what time it is and stuff. And that's why they railroaded me in 1995. You understand what I'm saying? Because they knew, that I was waking up and catching on, and, they tried to discredit me. And that's why they did it again in 2016. And that's why they did it when I was younger, because they wanted to steal my, rap legacy and stuff, and my culture, and my Mary McNamara's and whoop wop the bam. You understand what I'm saying? So basically the Hispanics and everybody on TV trying to, be what we was. We the best. Colored people, we was the best. You understand what I'm saying? We had the best, and we still can make it, but y'all didn't stand up for me. So whatever happened to me is going to happen to you all. But I always like to predict things, and they usually come true. So if they didn't believe in God, why would they talk about God? I got this nickel right here. It says, in God we trust, 2016. You understand what I'm saying? But it also say liberty. And what do they say? Give me liberty or give me death. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So you know how I do. I break the crown, show you what's going on, and then I flip that Bible or whatever and stuff. But for the people in Alcoholics Anonymous, especially at the spirituality meeting, who says they don't believe in God. See, if he would have talked about God, and then he didn't want to seem like a nutcase talking about sinister stuff or whatever and stuff, but he still got through them, and they said, "Thank God." You understand what I'm saying? For real. Because you can't do it without God. You can't do it without a power greater than yourself. Real talk. And that's the honest to God's truth. Now, 1 and 7 is 8. I am the originator of rap music. Ever since the age of 8, I gave my story to Oprah Winfrey at the age of 17 in 1984. And of course, white people can always follow the winners. That's just the truth. It's the honest to God's truth. I know you don't believe it, but you should by now, because I never lose. Real talk. You understand? I never lose. Now, let's see what's on page 8, just to be, for real. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see. Let's see if I can go through this right fast. Y'all, people never believe nothing. Now, this is page 8. This say just laying fiber. So basically, I'm just Jackson, Mississippi. He said he'd been born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi. Mississippi got the money. On those rare occasions he spoke, he sounded as if he never left. He just turned 40. I got railroad at 41. You understand what I'm saying? Chicago over here. This is Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? 09. This is 2007. I posted my first ever YouTube video, Mary Mac versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey. In 2007, 2008, I got railroaded. They talk about Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? So nothing happens in this world by mistake. So 8 and 9 is 17. 1 and 7. Whop the bam. Here go the Bible scripture. This is Nehemiah chapter 12. This on page 484. You understand what I'm saying? I come from behind to get mine. So Nehemiah chapter 12 and 13. So that's 25. You understand? I'm an originator of rap. Sobriety is December the 25th. Birthday May 25th, 1967. It gets better and better. I'm not dying for nothing. They want me to be a servant. That's what they want. This chapter 11 over here. They want me to be a servant. 19 years of sobriety they try to take. You understand what I'm saying? It's madness. They lost and they hate losing. That's the honest God's truth.